A toothpick.
The blade has to be thinner than a normal broadsword to make room for the other handy attachments, such as this grappling hook. Pushing this retracts the rope, carrying the user effortlessly up the wall.
Well, I, for one, don't believe it will work. See?
It also opens cans.
Well, let's see if it or its inventor floats when I throw them into the moat!
Oh! Look, the thinner blade is perfectly balanced for someone of my fine bone structure.
Knights on the square table carry a broadsword that's broad like themselves.
Squire Flicker's version is actually more appropriate, being narrow like your mind's.
Tally!
Well done, Sir Blaze!
Bravo!
That's how knights of the square table trim trees.
Just because one is a knight doesn't mean one must be devoid of artistry.
And just because one is the Queen's son from a previous marriage doesn't mean one should be a knight at all.
Fine. Ridicule me and tease. I stand strong in the face of your mockery and hold my head high.
You see, Flame? Sometimes being in the limelight isn't such a good thing.
This note from Blaze says he's taking up the life of a hermit.
You mean Blaze has moved out? Gone to live his life alone and in seclusion? He'll be missed.
Where are you going?
Just skipping out to see if anyone has invented champagne yet.
How can you joke all that? My baby's gone. Why?
Well, perhaps someone made him feel unappreciated, said something about him that hurt his feelings.
What could anyone have possibly said about Blaze?
You want it in alphabetical order?
Who would do such a thing? Lounge-a-lot!
But I meant it as a joke, a friendly jest. I didn't know.
Quit your blathering. This is serious. Blaze has run away from home, and I want you to find the knave responsible.
Fear not, Queen Fiddle. I will track down the cad and deal with him sternly.
And find my son.
And find your son.
And bring him back.
And bring him back. Find Blaze and do whatever you have to get him back to the castle.
What shall I tell him, sire?
I don't know. Tell him satins and silks are being used for dinner linens. Just find him.
No one will eat, sleep, drink, or be merry until my precious baby is safe within the confines of these opulent walls of wealth.
We need more safes to fill these cracks. Come on, you sides, shove over. There's room for one more. I can still feel a draft.
I'm cold and bored. For the first time in my life, I don't have an evil plan. Evil spy? Go spy on the dragons and find something evil for me to plot. And I'll need a motive, too. Evil Knights numbers 1, 2, and 3? I will soon have a plan. And plug up that crack!
Flicker, wait. I want to help find Blaze. He's my half-brother. But more than that, what the other knights did to him was cruel.
Where do we begin looking? The Hermit Caves!
Now then, I run a nice, respectable establishment. You're in one seat. It's small but cosy. 1A's me regular tenant, Herman. He's been here a long time. Actually built the place around him.
Greetings, Herman.
That's all we need around here. Another hermit.
By George, you know, I have a grey Angora blazer you could borrow that would go handsomely with your...
That's the biggest bog beast of spleen pool. He comes here to hibernate during the cooler months.
Snores, does he?
Yes, but always pays his rent on time.
and dreary as it may be, it's warm as a dragon's breath compared to back there. Home, sweet home. I'm all alone, and no one will ever find me.
Greetings! Have you seen a knight of name Sir Blaise?
Knew it. Party's starting already.
Yes! Look how you've grown.
Barely an hour's passed, but thank you for noticing.
Sir Blaise, on behalf of the Knights of the Square Table, I offer a humble apology. Please come home.
Well, now, I don't know. Oh, okay.
They'll be so relieved. Since the moment you left, Queen Griddle has been making their lives miserable.
So, they don't want me back because they miss my panache? They want me back to get Mumsy off their backs? Well, phooey on them! I'm never coming home again!
Quiet!
I hope Queen Griddle is cheered up.
I don't think now would be a good time to report our failure. What'll we do, Flicker?
Something to prove to the knights that Sir Blaise is a worthy member of their square table.
Like rescuing a damsel?
Or a princess. What if you were held captive by a terrible ogre, and Sir Blaise were the one who rescued you?
By engineering my kidnapping, we could restore peace in the castle and help Blaise gain the respect of the knights. It's brilliant!
And what could go wrong?
Nothing like a home-baked casserole to melt the ice between neighbours. Yoo-hoo! Bilious Bog Beast! I'll, just leave it outside. Oh! Greetings, fellow hermit! Thought I'd drop off this casserole.
You don't know the first thing about being a hermit, do you, boy?
Well, I am new to the calling.
Quiet!
But I'm a quick study.
Good, because the first thing you should know is that no self-respecting hermit bakes casseroles for his neighbors!
But I thought it would cheer things up.
Aha! Evil Knights numbers 1, 2, and 3, I have a plan! The details are sketchy at best, and I still don't have a motive. But the initial evilness going on inside my brain is downright frightening.
It wouldn't have anything to do with some sort of heat, would it?
Sea air is the best, ain't it? That's why I bought this little out-of-the-way gym. First and last month in advance.
You're sure it's deserted?
Oh, for ages! Don't get many ogres round here anymore. They've all gone off to play professional football or something.
Hurry now, Flicker, and don't worry about me. Knitting will keep me busy. I'll have 3 cardigans ready by the time you return.
Then I'm off to spread the news.